To talk about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now, current market cap XRP is at around 75 cents. Again, guys, just ranging at this time. It seems like some of these coins are heavily in the red today, as we see right there. But guys, today we have a pretty crazy video, right? A lot of stuff happening in today's video. If you guys can like this video, I really appreciate it. But now, guys, before I jump into this, I'm not financial advisor, no financial advice, just my value only. But XRP Studio, keep pushing for those CBDCs, guys. XRP the bridge, guys. It's all the proof is in the pudding. Listen to this right here.
When we talk about central bank digital currencies, would it not make sense just to have one worldwide? I know it's a bit of a weird question, but what do you think?
No. I mean, I think that each central bank, each country should have its own sovereign currency. What is important, and I think a lot of the work that we are doing, is given that pretty much all central banks are thinking about this, it's a unique opportunity for the different central banks' digital currencies to be interoperable, that their systems are congruent between each other, and therefore that transactions in different currencies. As a matter of fact, today we published a report, the CPMI Josco report on CBDC and international payments. And there the idea is precisely what is the design features that CBDCs should have, so that you can make 24/7 instant payments between countries with very low commissions. I mean, today, payment from, let's say, Mexico to the US can take days, and sometimes the commissions you pay is 7%. That's ridiculous. So what I think we need to do is to take advantage of the fact that pretty much everybody is starting from a clean slate, so that we can incorporate from the origin the
interconnected again, the level playing field, right? If you go down here, Ripple been using the word interoperability since day one. He's speaking the Ripple language. Again, all the proof is in the pudding, guys. Come on. And now, guys, we're from part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called White. Interesting. The Breath and Joe's Astral Suite out. Stay with the package. Again, remember this, guys, from Mr. Pool. All the proof is right here. Stay with the package. We go down here from David Schwartz himself. Again, guys, we already know what's happening. Remember, all these accounts seem to be interconnected somehow, some way. Now, Marco Suidao, Tonga volcano erupting, right? This is interesting right here, guys, from Mr. Pool. Remember, you guys remember this, right? We have seen this multiple times before, multiple times from Mr. Pool himself, right? If you go down here, 16/21/30, remember that, the dates, right? And as well as this from him, Mr. Pool. But it does really fit. It fits right here, as we see. Look at that, guys. Interesting to say the least, isn't it? Metatron Suidao, Lucifer Season 1, Episode 4. Look at this, Fall to Phoenix, guys. This is absolutely insane. You guys can see his t-shirt, right? What's here? That's insane. Again, from movies to TV shows to cartoons, right? Everything seems to be pre-planned ahead of time. Subliminal programming, right? To the masses. Pretty crazy stuff, to say the least. Now, Alter Vigo Suidao, look at this, guys, eyes wide open. Do you guys see what's happening right here from Elon Musk? He posted or tweeted out grape, right? Everyone knows what a grape is. So informative. Now, if you go down here, look at this from BG123, right? Picture the newest post, the grapes, and then as well as this right here. So, guys, a lot of connections between all of these accounts, right? Pretty interesting stuff. Now, XP finishes Suidao, so informative, equal 166, which is 13 grapes. The harvest season typically falls between August and October in the northern hemisphere, and February and April in the southern hemisphere. Again, interesting. Another, again, the dates, right? August and October, August, September, SEC conclusion of the case, perhaps February and April, right? Another two interesting dates. Wow. Wow, guys, that's absolutely mind-boggling to even think about, right? Now, Treya Suidao, Tonga switches to Bitcoin 3 days later in underwater explosion. What? Again, how do you guys see how this is absolutely crazy to even think about? They switched to Bitcoin, right? And then a few days later, the thing took place. Wow, guys. Again, all the bad narratives against Bitcoin, but all the good narratives like this, right? The bridge, the golden bridge. XRP being the golden bridge with XRP, guys, and all the bad narratives with Bitcoin. Come on, we already know what they're doing, right? Now, Valjuster Suidao, predictable. Kosovo bans cryptocurrency mining after blackouts. Again, blackouts. All these things are taking place. is enforcing blackouts amid an electricity shortage caused by high global prices. Isn't that crazy? So they had to ban cryptocurrency mining, as we see right there. Now, again from Valgesser, Schwartz himself has been highly critical of the proof of work algorithm, describing it as a technological dead end. He also argued that Bitcoin was not sufficiently decentralized, which makes it vulnerable to a 51% attack, right? As we see right here, you guys, we'll be talking about all of this on the next video today. A lot of crazy stuff is happening today, guys. You guys can read all of this, but if you go down here, look at this. All the proof is in the pudding once again. You think it's particularly hard for the NSA or the government of China to do a 51% attack on Bitcoin? All it takes is money, and they can short Bitcoin to cover some of those costs. Again, remember, at this point, money is being printed left and right. So they could do whatever they want at this point, right? 51% attacks, all of these things, pretty crazy stuff. Now, RTS Vidal calling Swift into question could be an atomic bomb for the capital markets and also for goods and services. Again, look at that. XRP is the answer. If you go here, you guys remember the atomic bomb. What else from Danny Dark? A few connections right here. You guys remember? Look at that. Wow. Boom. Again, Swift to be readjusted 2021, 2022 abruptly. Guys, get prepared because it's coming. Whether we like it or not, we might as well get rich and wealthy from it, right? And make the world a better place at the end of the day. Now, ideas without just going to make a connection. Nisan is the first month in biblical Hebrew calendar. This year, the first of Nisan is April 2nd. That would mean April Fool's is New Year's Eve. What is a jester? A fool. Which April 2, right, is mere 222. Could be interesting. Again, we have seen these days multiple times, right? 222 being what? Done in the timeline of the riddles. So, again, remember guys, spring is going to be a blast in my humble opinion. It's going to be pretty crazy. Now, pay tourists this video. Brad Garlinghouse just hit 589,000 followers, as you already know. But remember that he joined Twitter in April. What was the name tag on the woman with the title wave behind her in The Simpsons? April. Comics Rule 589 in April, guys. This is absolutely crazy too. Look at this. Remember 589, and then look at this as well. Wait, right here, April from The Simpsons, right? Always predictive programming, and then joined April, guys. Crazy stuff. Now, riddles of sweet. So it begins. We see right here, U.S. government to address the ramifications of cryptocurrencies on January 20th, right beside the timeline as well. This is absolutely crazy. Look at this. Wow. Investigations of the Committee on Energy and Commerce will hold a hybrid hearing that includes both in-person and remote attendance. Remember, the loop, right? So it begins. Crazy stuff. I mean, crazy stuff. It fits in with the timeline, so to speak. Now, see more, sweeto. So what we hear in TV, Kazakhstan, and what we hear on Ripple fan pages, Palau CBDC, both flags are gold and blue. Ripple equal digital gold, as David Schwartz did state right here. Look at that, guys. Do we see the connections being made? Everything connects somehow, some way. All these accounts connect somehow, some way. Now, Gold Telegraph is sweet out. Tether executives are under investigations for bank fraud by the Justice Department. $160 million worth of Tether was frozen this week, and Bitfinex told Ontario customers to close accounts this week with no reason given. It is an exciting time to be following hot garbage. Again, remember, Tether, right? It's going to literally collapse the cryptocurrency market. When it's all said and done, guys, just be prepared. If I were you, I wouldn't invest into Bitcoin as we speak today, because even the ROI is very, very, very low, but obviously not financial advice. Now, Ben Rickard is sweet out. This is not just a 2008 crash. This will be a permanent change in history. The world going forward from here will never be the same again. We are in the fourth turning, right? Look at this, a once in a generation time period, guys. This is going to be a permanent change in history. Remember, put in the history books, right? There's a reason why the SEC has been suing or went after Ripple. It's all a show to put it in the history book. And remember as well that thing in 2020 that happened was probably to accelerate all the events that we are seeing today, right? So the world can head into the new digital era and age. Why? Because the fountain for today's video comes from Rayman XRP, TikTok, right? The clock is ticking, as we see right here from Archie. On the flip of the switch is coming soon, guys. Just be aware and be prepared, right, for when the time does truly come. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. You guys have an amazing day, and you guys see ya.